of oranges. Okay.
Hey, Drew, where's the laptop?
Hello.
Sorry.
Question.
Yes, I know. I have to take care of my brother at the same time, right?
That one you leave it to him.
No, you have not met my brother. If I don't tell him what to do, he won't do it. Sorry, I
Then let
forgot
him
to
be.
do. No, I
Let him.
cannot. You know how bad he's doing right now?
Why you have to be responsible of a person who don't want to do anything? Do you know you
Because if
keep
I
shouting at
don't, my
him?
mom will end up crying and my father can't do anything because he's not home for us.
Ayo, I know.
Exactly.
So you
What to
don't
do?
shout, you just tell him.
No, he's
Okay.
downstairs. I had to shout. Sorry, I forgot to mute mic just now.
Okay, you want to shout, you please off.
Yeah, sorry. That was my bad.
Okay. Everyone got our own difficulty, okay? Okay, so that means W. Okay, so this W is normally distributed with a mean of 130, then the standard deviation of 15. So that means this W is talking about the weight of individual orange. So if you want to answer part A, you have to use this, because find the probability that an individual orange weigh more than 140. So that means I'm looking for probability W more than 140. Correct? So what do I use? I will use normal CDF. So everyone, because it's say normal. So you have to be very careful. So you use normal CDF 140, 10 to the power 99, comma 130 and 15. Okay, then you get the answer. Okay, have you got the answer?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, can someone give me the answer?
0.252.
Okay, 10 to the power 99. One, 30 and 15. Yeah. Okay, do you get the answer? Hmm? Ibin, do you get the answer?
Yes.
Yeah, can I have the answer?
0.2525.
Yeah, 25249. So
Yes.
if you round off, it will be 0.252. Right?
Yes.
Okay, good. So now let's look at part B. And in part A, they say the oranges are sold in bags of 9. What do you understand by that?
The sample size is 9.
Yeah. Sold in bags of 9. So I'm going to try my best to interpret to you. So next time, if you see things like that, you tell yourself, each bag is a sample. Understand? Okay. So that means I'm many bags of oranges sold in bags of 9, correct? So I have many samples. So then you look at part B, they ask you for probability of what? Average weight. So it asks for average weight. So the moment you say average weight, what will you do? How will you write? What is the symbol? Can someone tell me what is the symbol we are going to write as?
X.
Hmm?
That the line above the X. I forgot.
Look. I'm using what symbol for weight?
Oh, then W
W
dash.
with a bar on top.
Yeah.
So the moment you see this, then at the bottom here, you are going to write the size. This is your N. So now you're talking about this, correct? So what you need to do, you have to know the average, the mean. This is called mean. Okay, so I have to look for, I better write down properly first, huh? You be patient, okay? I have to know the distribution of mean weight of 9 oranges is normally distributed How I know it's normally distributed? Because the population is normally distributed. For whatever sample size, also doesn't matter, is normally distributed with the mean, okay, mean of what? Can you tell me what is the mean for this average weight of
130.
9 oranges? Yes,
130.
it's also 130. Okay, 130. And what is the standard deviation for this distribution? Quickly tell me.
Is it 5?
No one.
5.
No one. Junjae. Junjae.
Yes.
Yeah, tell me. What is the standard deviation for the distribution of mean weight of 9 oranges? Junjae.
5.
5. How you get 5? Tell me. Junjae, how you get 5? Junjae, tell me how you get 5, or you just guess?
Just guess.
You just guess dialogue. Exam, I change the number, how? Then how are you going to guess? How are you going to guess? You tell me lah. You see, I'm very clever, huh? I know you are guessing. Because I ask you how to get, you cannot tell me means you are guessing already. Okay, you are guessing, you listen to your friend, see whether your other friend know how to get the answer. Queen?
Yes.
Tell me, though.
Is it 15 over square root 9?
Correct. Thank you. Because Queen remember the formula, correct? The standard deviation of the population divided by the square root of the sample size. This formula is a must to remember. So that's why you get 5 grams. So you see, So every time before you solve all this, okay, everyone got urgent vaccination. Go, 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 go. But after you vaccine, you better take care of yourself. Like I just have my last dose, second dose last week. So this 1 whole month, I try not to go out. If not need to. Okay, so now the question says find the probability that the average weight. So the moment they say average weight, you have to write down the distribution of this. So it's normally distributed 130 and standard deviation is 5. So I purposely write down in words to let you know. So therefore, the probability that the average weight of an orange in the pack of 9, in the samples of 9, more than 140, definitely will be smaller than this probability. Am I right? Because the spread is smaller. So the probability, so you use normal CDF. And please key in the number, change the standard deviation. And please remember, every time write down the standard deviation. Okay? So you got that? Yeah, so I get that. I change my standard. Oh no, I don't want that. I want second enter. I change my standard deviation. Delete that. Okay. Can someone tell me the answer?
0.0228.
Is that correct? Adriana, is that correct? Hello, Adriana, are you in my class? A lot of you are, when I teach statistics, I call you, you don't respond to me, correct? The chances of you to didn't do well in your exam, correct? I can tell you it's very high. It's proven it is. I checked through your result and I know, right? You don't want to respond, it's your responsibility. Like what just now what I told Wing Shen. The person don't want to respond, what can I do? I get angry also, no use. Okay? Can or not? Okay, so be very careful. Underline the variable, average weight. Okay, now let's go to part C. Part C, what do you say? Part C, what do you say?
The
We talk about total weight.
So it's S9.
When you say total weight, that means it's the sum. Correct? So what we do, we look for sum, we use S, correct? Then what should I put here? So total weight of 9 oranges is normally distributed with mean equal to, please tell me the answer.
9 times 130.
Is that correct, Mikia? Mikia, is that the right formula?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, tell me how to get the mean for the distribution of S9.
like the sum of, wait,
How to get the mean?
total weight times probability.
Where is the probability? Where to get the probability? You tell me. Do you have the question with you?
No.
No. Then how am I going to do?
Like it's basically like the sum of the numbers divided by like,
What basically? Where got sum? Where got give you number? I'm looking for the mean. The mean of the total weight
SQ
samples of 9.
samples of 9 divided by 9.
You see, I fail as a teacher.
No, you don't.
I told you already, every lesson when I tell you the formula is important, you please jot it down. And you have to have the formula beside you whenever I do discussion. Okay, Cindy, can you tell me how to get the answer?
N multiplied by UX.
N is N multiplied by the mean of the population, correct?
Yes.
So our N is 9. Our mean of the population is 130. So altogether is 110 gram. So how about the standard deviation of the sum of the 9 oranges in a sample? Cindy, can you give me the answer also?
Hold on.
You see, when Miss No tell you that is an important formula, straight away you can prepare your one-page handwritten notes already. Okay, this is an important formula. Write it down. This is to slowly accumulate your important information. Cindy?
Is it 5?
How you get 5? You tell me.
Because square root of n multiplied by the number.
No, that is for mean. That is for mean. That is for mean. But now is sum. Sum should be bigger. How can it be smaller? You have this spread. When you sum up, isn't it the spread will be bigger? What is the formula? You see, you don't memorize the formula. How am I going to help? You tell me lah. Brandon?
Square root n multiplied by the standard deviation of the population.
Yeah, Brandon now very good. That's why you got an A for the S85. Square root of, you see, I can remember your score. Square root of n times by the standard deviation of the population. This is all the formula. If you don't memorize, I cannot help you. So square root of 9 times 15. All right. So you have 3 times 15, 45 grams. Okay. So now we want to find the probability that S9 total of 9 oranges in each sample is greater than 1,200. So we use this. Our S9 is normally distributed. The mean is 1170 and the standard deviation is 45. Yeah, put into your calculator and get the answer, normal CDF. All using normal CDF, okay? It's just that you have to take care of the mean and the standard deviation. In what situation I must use. So this chapter is very much on how are you going to interpret the distribution. Okay? Can or not? Okay, please. Can you get the answer?
Yep. 0
Yeah.
0.252.
Give Miss Do the answer.
0.252.
0.25249. Okay, so approximately 0.252. Okay? So you see, I won't rush into finding the probability. I have to know what is the question talking about. And I have to remember the two main formula. One is for the sum and one is for the mean. How is it relate to the population? Okay? If I write until like that, you still can get the one, then I cannot do anything. Okay, can we go to question 13? So this is my population, and it says it's normally distributed with a mean of 45 seconds and a standard deviation of 20 seconds. Okay, now you only have 10 minutes to buy your ticket. 10 minutes is equal to 10 times 60, which is 600 seconds. Okay, or you will miss your train. If there is a line of 11 people, so this is your sample. So lines of 11 people, this is your sample. So 11 people plus you. So how many in total? So what is the sample size? Can you tell me?
12.
Okay, so sample size is 12. So now we are talking about sampling. So now, okay, what is the probability that you will catch the train? So now you can do this in two ways. Okay, let me show it to you how to do this in two ways. So I can say S12. To serve how many people? How many customer? Huh?
12.
To serve how many customer?
12.
12 customer. Include you. Am I right? So now my S12 is normally distributed. What is the mean of S12? Hey. Okay, Mikia.
Yes.
Answer my question. Don't every time when I ask, yes. You are in my class, you should know what answer I'm expecting from you.
40, 45
Huh? 45?
times
Are you sure it's 45? 45 minus?
times
45 times what?
45 times 12.
Times 12. So this is, okay, 45 times 12. Okay. Then how about the standard deviation of S12?
20 times root of 12.
Huh? Okay, 20. So you will just leave it like that, huh? 20 times root of 12. You just leave it like that. When you key into your calculator, you just key in like that.
Okay.
You don't have to specially find. It's okay. Don't put into decimal.
I know, like we have to make our problems easy.
Okay, so what you want? So this is the total time that you have. Correct? So you have only maximum you can use is 600 seconds. So that means the question say, what is the probability that you will catch the train? So that means the probability that the sum of all the time that it takes to serve the 12 customer must be more than 600 or less than 600 so that you can catch the train. It must be less than 600. Correct? So now you key into the calculator normal, CDF. Look at when you key in 10, negative 10 to the power 99, 600, 540. If you don't want, you can just put in 45 times 12. Then here key in 20 root 12. Are you clear? Or anyone who want to put 40 root 3 also can. So don't put in decimal, key in exactly. So do you get this? 0.807.
Yes.
After you round off, right?
Yeah.
The answer is, okay, can you tell me what the answer shown in the calculator? Huh?
0.80676.
Yes, 0.80676. Okay, so you round off, this will be the answer. Thank you. Okay or not? So now you see how it's so. What is the probability? So can I use it another way? I can also use mean time. You see how I use mean time? So I will take 600 divide by 12 first. So this is called mean time. So it will be 50 seconds. So when I use 50 seconds, I'm talking about mean time. So mean time will be normally distributed 45, 20 over root 12. All right? Then I find the probability that the mean time is less than 50. Then I will get the same answer. So you can do it in two ways. It depends on which way you want to do. So now are you clear? Okay. So we will go to the next question, question 16. So that is how you use your sampling distribution. So got two types of sampling distribution. You make sure you get it right. Okay, can you look at question 16? Okay, question 16, you have to use inverse norm, or you have to use try and error. You see, when I read, I write down the information that I'm supposed to do. So a leaf can take maximum, okay, maximum total weight. Okay, maximum, that means the total weight, okay, is 650. What is the maximum recommended number meals that should use in the elevator at any time if you want to be at least 99.5% certain that the total weight does not exceed the maximum weight? So now in this case, do we know the end? Do we know the end?
No.
Don't know. We don't know the end, so we write Sn. So Sn is normally distributed, correct? Okay, then what is the mean of Sn? Can you tell me?
They told us to start with 9. That is n
We just
times
write the
3.5.
we just write the general formula first, can or not?
Can.
And what is the standard deviation of Sn?
8.24 square root n.
Okay, so everyone is very familiar, correct? So now I want to make sure that the probability what? Not exceed. So that means my Sn must be less than 650. The probability must be at least means greater than or equal to 0.995. 5. You see how I interpret into mathematical sentence? So now we try. We try how we try? You see, I teach you how to try and error. Correct? So first we use n. They ask you, they even tell you already which number to start. I start with n equal to 9. So I find the probability of S9 less than 650. So I use normal CDF 10 negative 10 to the power 99 650 73.5 times 9 and 8.24 times square root of 9. Okay, get into the calculator and count.
0.321.
Okay, never mind. We just count first, 50, then 73.9, you times 9, comma, 8.24, you times by square root of 9. You get Junjae, what is the answer? Junjae, Miso, if Miso don't want to call you, I don't know what to do. Junjae, tell me the answer. Don't tell me you try again. You guess again. Junjae,
Wait, typing.
typing. I finished typing already. No.
Toilet just now. Sorry.
Is this the answer? Is this the answer? Because someone give me another answer in the chat. 0.162. My right or yours correct? Oh, my wrong. My wrong. Because I type in 0.73.5, should 73.9, it should be 73.5. Right?
Wait, what did you say? No, wait, say that again.
73.8.24. I type in wrongly. So is my answer correct? Hello. Hello, young people.
No, I got a different answer from yours.
Okay, let me check. Let me do it again.
I check also.
Junjae, is my answer correct?
I get 0.32084.
Same.
32 something, 73.5. So you are better than me, Junjae. 8.24 square root of 9. Right? What am I doing? You see, I'm not right today. 650 73.5 times 9. Oh, I forgot the times 9. Three, two, one. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
0.321. So Junjae can be a teacher already.
No. Cannot.
Okay, so look, you compare. So now you change now, n equal to 10. Then you find the probability. So everything here change to 10. So you don't have to rewrite anymore. You just make sure you go to your calculator, everything change to 10 times 10 and times square root of 10 can already. So here put 10. Then you write down the probability until you get a one more than 0.995. Okay, I go to times 10. Okay, better don't do shortcut. Apa cerita ni today? Why I keep doing the wrong thing? Does it matter if I don't put bracket?
Put bracket.
Huh? How come I cannot get it? So look, should I go to 10 or should I go down?
You should go down, miss.
Yeah, so never mind, I don't know, ma. So now I go down. N equal to 8. See or not? That is called try and error. Okay. Can Jian, you can go. Okay. Yeah, that is called try and error. I don't know what is going to happen. I just try. So I look for probability of S8 less than 650. Okay, now you can try. You change to 8.
0.996.
0.996.
996.
So this one is more than 0.995. So therefore, maximum is 8 people. Correct? So therefore, maximum is 8. Do you get me? So you see, when you do try and error, it's just do like that. I don't know whether I should go up or go down. Just try until you get it. So are you okay?
Okay.
Okay. So next week we will learn confidence interval. Then we settle the whole thing. The week after next, we exam.
So fast.
You think what? Your trial exam is coming, you know not?
Oh boy.
Times fly, okay? Okay, so I leave you with few important things. Yeah. So I'm going to repeat. First of all, you have to know what you mean by sampling distribution. Okay, sampling distribution of what? Sampling distribution of sample mean is the distribution of all the sample, is the distribution of sample means from all the possible sample of a given size from a given population. So if I have a population, so this is the formula that you have, population X. Okay, the mean for X is A. The standard deviation for population X is K. So I have the sample mean distribution of size, samples of size N. So this one, the mean for this distribution will be equal to the population mean, which is A. The standard deviation of this sample mean distribution will be equal to the standard deviation of the population divided by square root of N. So this will be K divided by square root of N, depend on your value of N. The bigger the N, the better is it. Okay? And you have to know that. Okay, wait. So if I'm talking about Sn, so this is the distribution of sum. This is sample mean. This is sum of the samples. You have many, many samples. So you will have a distribution of the mean. The mean for this distribution will be n times the mean of the population, which is NA. This happen, I happen to use A, okay? And the standard deviation for sum of the samples will be equal to the standard deviation of the population times by square root of the sample size. So in this case, it will be square root of n times k. So this formula you have to remember. Okay? Then you have to remember, so you better write this one down in your notes. So this is the conclusion for today's note. This week, whatever we learn. So according to CLT, okay, we have two situations to tell us the shape of the distribution, correct, of the sample. Okay, sampling distribution. If population is not normally distributed, okay, sampling distribution. So when I say sampling distribution, I refer to this one and this one. Sampling distribution will be approximately normally distributed when n is greater than 30. If population is normally distributed, sampling distribution is also normally distributed with smaller spread. Are you clear? So central limit theorem give us the idea of the shape of the distribution of sampling distribution. Clear? So that we can use that to calculate the probability. Are you okay? Are you okay? So that is what we learned this week. Why? What is sampling? Why we need to learn sampling distribution? Because in actual facts, we don't know the situation of the population. So we use sampling so that to give us some idea how is the population look like. We want to study the parameter of the population. We want to study the mean of the population. We want to study the standard deviation of the population or whatsoever. So we use sampling. So that is what we are going to use it in the part D of your textbook that is called confidence interval. What is it all about? Listen to next week lecture properly. Okay, the other class, I still have one class with you. Please do some work and we will discuss whatever question you have. Can I not? Okay, I will dismiss you. Some of you all got chemistry test. Okay, thank you, class.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Miss.
Miss Do.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss.